What if we combine digital signage and AI? There's a startup out of London I've been tracking for a while, and they're helping to transform the digital out of home advertising sector. I'll be honest, until 2 months ago, I didn't know what DOOH meant, so I had to Google it. And it's this industry that's tradition meeting transformation. In the old days, we put up the billboards for 2 weeks. Now it's down by the minute. And it's fascinating how they're leveraging ad to do it. But what you have to do to get more people doing it is overcome these barriers because there's high upfront costs. They need to make sure they can get an ROI. I may be in London, but I want to advertise in Berlin, Singapore, and LA. And I have headcount that has to support all that. And then I have to have people who can create engaging content. They actually sort out all those up front for you and manage it for you. And you're basically focusing on content. And I liked it because she was explaining how they're doing it. And it's real simple. They're leveraging data and multiple data sources, and not just your traditional ones that are going to be around footfall. They're pulling in interesting things in different areas to help you identify the audience, locations, times, and price. They're basically making sure you get the best price. They've got 1 million sites now globally. They've managed 20,000 plus campaigns. Yes, they are in Singapore as well. But what they do is they make this type of advertising accessible to everybody. The first thing you can do is when you go on their website, you can upload your image and they can show you how it'll look. You can set your budget. Now, what killed me was you can set your budget at $100. You can set it at $1,000. It's opening it up to everybody. You then select your target audience, then the locations you want, and you start pulling it out and giving you the best way to get the best price. And I thought when I heard about this, I asked her, don't the big vendors in this space absolutely hate you? Because what you're doing is helping people get a better deal on this. And she's like, she thought that would be the case, but they like it because this small company has brought in 1,000 new first-time advertisers into the ecosystem. And here's the use case that really sold me on it. They were working with a health and beauty retailer in London that had 67 stores. And they're trying to drive the sales of hay fever medication during the pollen season. And the requirement is they only want ads to show on the days with a high pollen count. So I said they use multiple data sources. They just added in a data source that tracked the pollen. So basically, the campaign was inactive for 7 days because there was no pollen count. Now, they didn't have to do anything. It just automatically didn't buy on those days. So they saved 18% of their budget.